Right, today is July 3rd, 2021. It's me, Aaron Olinger. I'm at the campsite here by myself, so I figure why not make the time count for something, make some YouTube videos, do a few product evaluations. So here's a product that I went and rebought today. I've had it in the past. It worked great function-wise. After about 20 years, it's kind of broke down on me, so I went and got another one. And it is the Coleman 2-burner propane stove, camp stove. I think this product is great. Yes, there are two better upgrades that are out there right now that are in the 80 to 130 range, but I'm a budget prepper. These run about $49, and I chose propane, which propane that it takes is these 1-pound Coleman propane cells, fuel cells. They run about $14 for, say, 4 of them, between 14 to 16 bucks. I usually get mine at Walmart. Also in my area, Walmart had the cheapest price on camp stoves, which was right around $49. So I went and got it there. Now the reason why I chose propane instead of white gas is years ago for Father's Day, I bought my dad same type of stove, but it ran off of white gas. Reason for it was most of his camping lanterns and fishing lanterns and different things that he used ran off of white gas. But I noticed after 10 years, the amount of evaporation in that can, there was only maybe 1/3 left in it of liquid. Now it was still good to use because white gas keeps for a long time, but the evaporation made me take a closer look at the propane cells, because 10, 20 years from now, even 50 years from now, as long as I don't break the seal on this, the propane in it is still good. And if you buy about 20 or 30 of them to keep on hand, on low, you'll be able to get probably about 4 hours of use, but on medium, high heat, you're looking at probably about, I say, 90 minutes to maybe 2.5 hours of use out of one of these units. Now, when you unbox it, it comes with 2 things. It has your little grill that goes on top of it, and the grill has these 2 L hooks, which I'm gonna come back to why those are important. You get your little owner's manual, which is this right here, and you get this nozzle that you run to your propane tanks. Now I'm going to show you how to assemble this. Also, this is the grill itself. As you can see, it has 2 burners, and when you're done, close this down, put your latch up on top, and it latches shut, which I think is a great feature. So the lid's not constantly flopping open and flopping around. It keeps everything protected inside. Now on the side here, that's where you're going to put that nozzle that goes to your gas. Now when you get ready to assemble it, it has 2 holes here in the back. That's where those L hooks that's on your grill, they fit right down into it. As so. Then your nozzle here, you're going to screw this in, but you're only going to hand tighten it. No channel locks, nothing ridiculous, because it's just made of brass and you can strip your fittings. So just hand tighten it down as tight as you can. After you get that down, take your fuel cell and just pop that cap off. And that's going to screw right down into your nozzle. And again, just hand tighten. Now, when you're ready to light, I like using one of these igniters. Just turn your gas on. You can hear that rushing out. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it is on. You can adjust your flame, but the flames are pretty much invisible. You can put your hand over if you don't think it's lit, but I can tell you it's definitely lit. Then if you're in a high wind situation, these side panels can come up. They have clips that fit right into the notches on the side. And it can set up like that to be able to block wind off if you're afraid that the wind is so high it's blowing your flames out. And that'll also keep your flame pretty steady underneath your skillets. You can put coffee pots on top of it. But the practicality and the functionality of this is just great. It gives me a backup of 2 burners to have in the event that the power grid goes down, my electric stove doesn't function. I now have the ability to be able to cook a meal, and I'm using this as backup to my grill. So if my charcoal grill is backup to my stove, then this camping stove is backup to the grill, so I have backup for my backup. So, you know, that's the way I like to roll. I always like to know I've got an alternative in case something doesn't work. I've got a backup plan to fall back to. So I would love to encourage you guys to go out and get you one of these if you don't have one. Like I said, they're about $49. You can get them at Walmart, probably get them at Myers too. Now, if you're the big budget baller prepper, you can go with the $130 unit, much bigger, much nicer. But if you're just a budget person like me and you're not looking to bug out, you're looking to bug in, then this Coleman grill, it fits the budget. So you guys have a wonderful day out there, and like I said, chance favors the prepared. So if something goes down and you're ready, you're going to thrive and you will survive. So I'll talk to you later, and bye-bye.